We don't only sell new Kubota diesels, but we actually have a couple of very, very fresh domestic and commercial Kubotas here. I'm going to give you a quick walkthrough. So starting off here, we have a very, very fresh here. It's a Kubota GR1600, so it's one of our startup versions of our domestic mowers. So a GR1600 is a 13.5 horsepower, 2-cylinder genuine Kubota engine. It's also a 42-inch cut. But just a general walkthrough of this model in particular, there's actually only 250 hours work done on this, which isn't much for a Kubota diesel whatsoever. So if you even take a look at the back here, a great feature of your Kubota diesels, it's well fit to cut wet grass, as you can see by the size of the chute there at the back. Excellent machines there all around for cutting your wet grass and different things like that. So it is a 2022 model, so it is very, very fresh, and as I said, it's only 250 hours on it. Next in our lineup here is a very, very fresh GR2120. So this is actually only a demo model. So we do demo out some machines if you do want to try out a Kubota diesel for yourself. It is a 2022 model, and you even look at the hour clock there, there's only 31 hours work done on that. So it is very, very fresh. It was only used for a demo. As fresh as might as well be new. So then, brief walkthrough of the general specs of a 2120. So it'd be a 21 horsepower, 3-cylinder diesel, similar, slightly bigger version to your GR1600. It's also a 48-inch cut. And the same thing again, as I'll show you, is with all your Kubota diesels. Very, very large chute on it. So it's well fit to take big loads of, say, heavy grass or your wet grass. The Kubota diesels will be well fit to handle them. So as I did say, 2022 model, only 31 hours on it, and it's only a demo model, so it might as well be new, just slightly more affordable than, say, if you were going to go for a new one. Getting into your bigger range of your second-hand Kubota diesels is actually a G26, so slightly bigger than your GR2120. This is more of a commercial machine. So it's a G26, so it's a 26 horsepower, 3-cylinder, again, genuine Kubota engine. It also has a 54-inch cut on it, so quite a wide cut there if you're doing, we'll say, your bigger areas or you're doing work commercially. It's also a high tip as well, which a great use of that would be if you're tipping into a trailer or over a fence, etc., etc. So to work your high tips, it's just done easily by this lever here, just like so. Very, very easily done if you were, as I did say, over a fence or over a trailer or different things like that. So general specs on this one in particular, 2020 model, and as we can see here, there is very, very few hours, so there's actually only 257 hours work done on that. So for a commercial mower like a G26, it's not much at all. So if you were looking for something a bit more than affordable rather than going for a new one, I would recommend this one here in particular. So last on our lineup here, and finally definitely not least, is a G23, so slightly smaller than your G26. The only difference is it has a 48-inch cut, and it's also a 23 horsepower, again, 3-cylinder genuine Kubota engine. So again, very, very commercial mower, and it's also a high tip again, similar to your G26. Again, a great use of that into a trailer, over a fence, etc., etc. So it's the 2016 model here, and again, we'll do the same as we always done when we check the hours on it. So there's 189 hours on it. So again, for a commercial mower like a G23 or even a G26, not many hours done. They do work up plenty of hours once they're well kept and different things like that. So slightly smaller cut than a G26, a 48-inch cut. So again, as I said there, 23 horsepower, 3-cylinder, high tip, 48-inch cut. And again, all these machines are fully hydrostatic, so there's no clutching or gears required in these. So that's basically it. That's a quick walkthrough of a few examples we have in our sales yard here. To view any of these machines here in person, you can call into our sales yard. We do have a wide range of our G26s, our G23s, our 2120s, and also our GR1600s. We do have more examples in our sales yard, so you can also see it on our online shop, or you can call myself on 083 131 5178, or the other sales lads are there as well, or as I say there, you can call into our sales yard.